And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. Possessions. Can't end until somebody grabs a rebound, Greg. Two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
The starters for the Utah Jazz, Aaron Gordon out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Brandon Roy. Then there's Derek White, and it's Wilson in at the 3 spot.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Pass to White. Outside Roy. Zubac with the screen for Roy. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Tatum kicks to Mitchell. The 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Running the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Wilson the pass to Gordon. Here's Roy. White looking around for the 3. And Brandon Roy, the bucket on the assist by White. Roy's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Tatum. Wilson with the block. Tries the spin move. And that one drops.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me.
He was really talking up Derek White, especially the job he does defensively. Coach said, for my money, Derek is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He's long, he anticipates actions, and he can protect the rim. I can't think of another guard who does what White does. Kevin, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
He He's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
In the corner, Tatum with it. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Utah. Hartenstein finds Black. Fires from deep. Wilson grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Mitchell wide open. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. White with it. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Tatum. From the top of the key. Now here's Vanderbilt. Off target with his three. Outside Wilson. Outside White. Beyond the arc. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Chicago. Washington comes in for Vanderbilt. The three from Tatum. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 5 now.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Jazz. Utah trailing here.
Number 5, Emmanuel Quickly.
Here's Roy. 6 points for him. Trying to get something going. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 8.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Washington. Back to Tatum. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Black, quickly covering, and it's Washington missing. Jazz have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Quickly looking it over. Here's Roy, and Brandon Roy with the slam.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
They set the pick, and here's Mitchell from the arc. Out to the wing. Now Black. Nothing on the board. Plenty of daylight on that shot. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Quickly kicks to Brown. Outside Roy. Quickly a screen on Mitchell. Three-pointer. No good from Roy. And Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
The screen from Brown. Kicks it out to Wilson. Puts up a 3. A rebound by Washington. The Bulls leading by 3. To the inside. Here's Jackson Davis. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
It's time for the Golden Crew in the 3-1-2. It's time to get up for your 3-1-2 crew.
And the Bulls with some changes. Looney's checked in for Jason Tatum. Green comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Fox in for Anthony Black. The Jazz also changing it up. Huff's jacked in, and it's Jackson in for Wilson. And the free throw, no good. Jazz trail by 5. To end the run, and the dunk by Jackson.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Now, here's Fox. Fires the 3. The shot missing. Powell outside. Pass to Quickly. There's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Makes it off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 5.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Powell outside. Off target from three-point range. The Bulls shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Norman Powell. First personal foul. Third team
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2, Josh Green.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Fox against Quickly. Pass to Huff from downtown. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Looney. Now, here's Fox. Free throw line jump shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Bulls lead by 6. Powell kicks to Quickly. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Powell finds quickly. From the arc, and Utah another three.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And here is Fox. Lets the three fly. No good that time. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
So on the floor for Utah, G.G. Jackson is out there with Gordon. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Huff in at the center position. Pass to Gordon. Outside, White. Powell with it. Now guarded by Fox. Here's Huff. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Bulls leading by 3. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Guys?
You'll love to hear it. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Good work there as it goes.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
When you think about Derek White, here's a guy, RJ, who's really grown as a player in all ways.
Yeah, Derek makes smart plays. He's had that experience to see what works and what doesn't. And most often, he makes the necessary plays to put his team in a winning situation.
White with it. High post, Jackson. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The kick out to Fox. Oh, good with the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Bulls with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Kevon Looney. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Tatum setting the pick for Mitchell. They get it again. Pass to Black. There's the triple. The kick out to Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz trail by 4. For 3, Roy. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 11.
The speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
Pass to Roy. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. 13 points in the game.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Mitchell outside. Now Hartenstein. Here's Black. Three-pointer. Wilson grabs the board. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish. Trying
to send a message with that slam, I think. And White kicks to Roy. And then Roy with the dunk.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on the show.
Here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. The three. No good on that one. Jazz have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Shots good by Wilson. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Now Tatum. 7 points in the game. The deep three from Mitchell. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Bulls trail by 4. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside Wilson. Right a screen. Wilson the pass to Roy. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Jazz have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So for the Bulls, Jackson Davis is checked in for Hartenstein. B.J. Washington comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Green in for Anthony Black. Then for the Jazz, Brown is checked in for Gordon. And quickly in for White. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
One shot.
That one misses for Roy.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
To the paint. Brown down low. Jackson Davis defending. A nice shot by Brown. Chicago trailing here. Here's Mitchell. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
This is a huge night for Mitchell, and all he really does is score.
Here's Roy. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Green kicks to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt a screen on quickly. Mitchell dishes to Green. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by Brown. Utah's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Wilson the pass to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Quickly the pass to Wilson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wilson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz. And so Green will bring it up for the Bulls. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the clock for your Chicago Bulls.
And the Bulls with some changes. Kevon Looney comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Fox in for Mitchell. Then for the Jazz, Buff's jacked in, and it's Jackson in for Zubats. Washington against Jackson. Outside, Fox. From outside, off the mark. Jazz leading by 6. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Foul for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Fox. He has 7. Rocket 6. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And that is a shot that Fox has continued to work on for years. He understands how important having a floater is when you are a point guard.
Powell, no one around him, sinks the three-pointer.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
35 seconds left to play in the first half. Fox against Quickly. Here's the floater. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Fox.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
That one falls. The Bulls shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Quickly against Fox. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Jazz out in front, up 5. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo a strong...
All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Brandon Roy really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Jazz leading by 5. We've got Tatum. Anthony Black is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Shot's good by Wilson.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Mitchell passes to Black. Pass to Hartenstein. Stolen by Gordon. And now here comes Wilson leading the break. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Donovan Mitchell.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Jazz shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
Shooting for Utah. Wilson at the line for one.
Bulls trail by 10. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Black with it. He has yet to score. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the three. The offensive rebound. Hartenstein finds Mitchell. Misses the three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
On pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Black. Outside Tatum. Looking to end the run. And another miss by Chicago. Here's Wilson. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Mitchell kicks to Tatum. Now Black. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here is Mitchell. Here's Hartenstein, and good that time.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Watch him.
Now White. Black defending. Roy against Mitchell. A nice shot by Roy.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
The Jazz with some changes. Brown is checked in for Zubac, and it's Powell in for Wilson. Here's Mitchell. He's got 13. Pass to Hartenstein. Right wing. Mitchell outside. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Utah. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie. Tatum kicks to Mitchell. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Mitchell. Back to Tatum. It's stolen by White. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. For three, Mitchell. They get the rebound. Back to Tatum. Hartenstein with the screen on White. Black, just 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on White. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Chicago making some changes. Looney's checked in for Hartenstein. Washington comes in for Vanderbilt. And Josh Green subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. The switcher also for Utah. Jackson's checked in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Over in the corner, Washington. There's Green with the three. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got 7 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
White dishes to Brown. Lob pass to Gordon.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Back the pass to Looney. And here is Washington. It's Black in the corner. Green left side. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Green kicks to Washington. Pass to Tatum. Green taking his time here. Tatum with the screen on Powell. Fires it up. The wing jumper off target. Jazz leading by 13. Jackson tries in, and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Black kicks to Washington. Here's the screen. Back to Black. And here's Tatum for three. And the Bulls, another three.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last 2 seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Chicago. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Anthony Black. Utah also making some changes. Puff's jacked in, and quickly in for Derek White. Jackson a screen on Green. Powell, that's good.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Here's Fox, and the layup is good. Fox has got 15.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
Quickly the pass to Powell. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fox with it. And it's Gordon picking him up.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Jackson setting the pick here for Powell. Another miss by Powell.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Powell against Fox. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him the point guard. I call him the scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
The drive by Powell. Gordon with no one around. No good on the three.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now here's Powell. He's got 8. Quickly with it. Good. Nice job down low. He has 7. There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Fox. He's got 17. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Chalk up 2 there.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Outside, Fox. In the corner, Tatum with it. From anywhere, anytime, Tatum.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Jazz lead by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Utah, looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got White. He's out there with Roy. Ivica Zubac is out there with Wilson. And it's Huff in at the 4. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound by Brandon Roy.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Floats one up, and it's good on the way in. Roy's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Utah. Tatum against Wilson. Tatum kicks to Black. Hartenstein with the screen on White. Here's Black in the corner. Vanderbilt with it. For 3, Mitchell. And Mitchell drills the 3.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Pass to Huff. Outside Wilson. Outside White. Lets it go with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Black. That's tipped. Now here's Wilson. Black defending. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Shooting for Utah, Wilson. One shot.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Pass to Huff. The shot by Roy. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Roy's got 25 points.
He just makes scoring look so effortless. It's why you love watching Roy play the game.
Now Tatum. To the middle. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Roy against Mitchell. Outside White. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Pass to Huff. Outside White. Kicks it out to Wilson. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Again, Chicago.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
White the pass to Roy. Over Mitchell. Again, the Jazz score.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
For 3, Mitchell. Utah with the rebound. Huff's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside White. Down low. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
For 3, Mitchell. A rebound by the Jazz.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Black with it. Mitchell outside. Latrey. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Tatum.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. The Jazz making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Roy. Pass to Zubac. Gordon deciding where to go with it. 4 on the clock. Here's White. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. And the Jazz lead by 11.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And White kicks to Zubac. Pass to Wilson. Outside White. Fires for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And Hartenstein finishes inside. Hartenstein's got 6 points in the quarter.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And it's Gordon missing. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell with force.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up, and he will put it down on you quick.
White finds Gordon. On the wing, Brandon Roy. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Roy. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Tatum.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Shoots for three. No good.
And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now is the time for it.
Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He knows every possession is critical now. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Anthony Black. Mitchell outside. Fox. White pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The 10-foot jumper hits.
Oh, looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
Here's Hartenstein. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Outside Roy. Outside Wilson. Outside Gordon. Clock at 6. Wilson against Tatum. Tosses it up. No good there. Bulls trailed by 7. With the teardrop. Outside Fox. Lets loose a 3. Buries the deep ball.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Play with it. Now guarded by Fox. White fires, and down goes the 3.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
White against Fox. That's in there.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. The Bulls making a switch here. Black's checked in.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Now, into the lineup for Chicago.
Roy up on top. Covered by Mitchell.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
Donovan Mitchell. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Brandon Roy. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. They're both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Not that time. It won't go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Count it!
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Knocks down the three. So we see the Jazz get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, when weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Brandon Roy.